I'm like looking at the guy, and I can see you punching the out of someone. And then I'm thinking, who's that? You've had a little roll around with Derek Chisora
back in the day. I was saying he's a handful.
So you know.
I know how much of a handful he is. You're my best friend in boxing. There you go.
Feel good now. It's made me hair stand up, that has not. Old buddies.
I seen David Haye over here. I said, let me go over there and start some trouble.
Prime David Haye, the Haymaker.
Everyone.
Versus a prime Usyk. I think this is a great one.
80,000 people!
Are we having it out?
We might have to work that one out. We'll have a chat with the main man.
We're rolling, yeah? Hello and welcome to Froch on Fighting with me, Carl the Cobra Froch. And as you can see, I'm joined with David the Haymaker Haye, former undisputed cruiserweight champ and heavyweight champion of the world. What a fighter. I remember walking into the Crystal Palace in London for my first ever England appearance. I walked in the gym, I'm like a bit nervous, don't quite know. Ian Owen was there, Terry Edwards. I'm like looking at the guy, and I can see you punching the fuck out of someone. And then I'm thinking, who's that? Fucking speed, power. I don't know if you're eyeing someone out, but anyway, it was David Haye. And when he got out of the ring, I was like, nice to meet you. Seen you before on the amateur circuit. Didn't realise you had that explosive power. And to see it up close and personal.
We tasted each other's power plenty.
Well, let's talk about the sparring. What went wrong for me?
The beak. It was the beak at the time. The former beak.
The beak is the old nose, and he used to aim for the nose. It was horrible. Yeah, it was horrible to me. David was. We used to spar, and he used to punch me in the nose. The old
plan
nose.
is right in the middle is the plan. It was a big target at the time. It's trimmed down nicely though. I like the new look.
Nice and straight.
Nice and straight. Perfect.
But let's get straight into it. We're going to do 12 rounds with the Haymaker. 12 rounds with David Haye. And the first question is, if it kicks off in a bar, we're in a bar, we're having a couple of tequilas, we're having a little look around, you know how it was back in the day, before we both grew up.
Yeah.
And it's all going to kick off. What three fighters do you want by your side to back you up? Talk down the mic as well.
I'd have you for sure, definitely. We've got the Cobra with that dirty floor scraping.
Cobra's in at number one.
Number one. Derek Chisora as well. Come on.
Hang on, what did you say about the Chisora? Definitely. What did you say about
the floor scraping uppercut?
Oh, the floor scraping.
I'm not sure if you guys know, but from day one, he used to throw this uppercut that literally scraped the canvas. Do you know the Hadouken that from the Street Fighter days? That was your special move, and it worked. It got you out of a million.
Still land on the chin, wasn't it?
On the chin, fantastic. So yeah, that would definitely need to come into play. Derek Chisora as well, just straight off the bat. We need some fucking.
You've had a little roll around with Derek Chisora
back in the day. I was saying he's a handful.
So you know.
I know how much of a handful he is. And
did you connect with that elbow that went in? Was it a fist or an elbow?
There's a few different bits.
Did it connect?
I know watch the highlights.
He's still stood, wasn't he?
Mate, he's as hard as nails. He's as tough as they come, believe me.
And then you banjoed him in 5 rounds in a fight, and it was on top for you as well. And
it was a good little scrap.
You met fire with fire, knocked him out, and that was a great fight for you.
Good night at the office. Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely.
Who else? Number 3. Evander Holyfield. The real deal Holyfield.
Yeah,
that's it for me. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. Tough, resilient, and he just kept coming. Not the biggest guy, but he had the biggest heart.
Well, he's in that elite club of cruiserweights that stepped up to heavyweights.
Yeah, exactly.
Like yourself, Holyfield, and now Usyk.
Yeah, so that's. I think that I'll be happy with those 3.
Yeah,
I think no matter what someone's bringing to the table,
that's a good 3. You wouldn't need number 2 and 3 because you've got the Cobra in at number 1.
There you go.
But you've got them to back you up.
But just in case, there's a few of them.
Yeah. All right, round number 2. That was a good round 1. I like that.
God damn, that round was too long. How many long are these rounds? How long is this round going on for? Who's 12 rounds?
Who's the GOAT? Greatest of all time?
Muhammad Ali for me, for a bunch of different reasons.
Yeah.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, what he stood for, how much heart he had, how he carried on, how he, just everything about him.
Big Ali fan.
Big massive Ali fan. Growing up as a kid, Roy Jones Jr., who's here.
I was about to say,
Roy Jones Jr., Prince Nassim Hamid, Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank,
ticking all my boxes there.
Frank Bruno, I was a massive Frank Bruno fan.
To admire Frank Bruno.
Mate, he just kept going and he achieved it. Yeah. Lennox Lewis, obviously. So,
but Ali, we'll take Ali.
Your good self,
take Ali.
And your buddy Joe Calzaghe as well. Would have loved to have seen that one. You and Joe, both in your prime.
Yeah, we'd have to be a prime versus prime.
Prime versus prime, no doubt. That'd have been a good one.
What about him beating Roy Jones Jr.? It's not really the one. Is it
happened. I saw it. It happened. Obviously, once again, it wasn't Prime versus Prime. I'd like to see Prime, but we get what we can.
Who wins a Prime v Prime?
I think Roy Jones on his Prime will beat pretty much anybody.
What about Andre Ward-Calzaghe? I know we've deviated, but Andre Ward-Calzaghe.
I'd be interested. I don't know.
Interesting
They'd
fight,
be very,
innit?
very interested,
Yeah.
both in their prime.
Yeah.
It would have been quite an exciting one because Joe would have brought it.
I'd like to know if Ward could have dealt with Joe's work rate.
inside work rate.
Yeah, and his work rate, yeah.
because he was slick inside. His inside game was perfect.
Tough, yeah.
So I'd be interested to
Would
see
be
it.
an interesting one. But
We're
anyway,
only going to get 4 rounds out of this.
we've got the goat. Right, favourite moment as a boxer?
Winning the heavyweight title, that was the thing I've always said I was going to do. Yeah, Valiev, when I knew the thing I've been saying since I was a little kid was achieved, that I'd say for sure. That
Not
was
Jean-Marc Moore, mate.
That I never said when I was a kid I'm going to win all the belts. I didn't even know what cruiserweight was when I was a kid. So it was always watching Rocky being the heavyweight champion, watching Ali. That was my thing. So there.
Best friend in boxing?
You're my best friend in boxing. There you go.
Feel good now. It's made my hair stand up, that has not. Old buddies. Is that your best friend in boxing? Yeah.
Yeah.
My man, lot.
I've got some good buddies.
The Haymaker. No, I've got some good friends.
Audley Harrison, we go way back from the same time as it's the guys who were there from early doors.
I've been playing
Tony
poker with
Dodson.
Harrison lately.
Huh?
I've been playing poker with him on coinpoker.com.
And how's he
He's
getting?
doing all right.
He's in Vegas at the moment, isn't
Mate,
he?
he
The
can
World
play.
Series.
He can
He's
play.
really good. He
He's
taught
good.
me how to play poker.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, really good.
You still playing?
I haven't played for a bit now.
So I'm your best friend in boxing and Audley. Who's the biggest knobhead in boxing?
Biggest knobhead in boxing. I wouldn't want to give them the satisfaction of mentioning their name. Yeah,
No.
I wouldn't want to give them the satisfaction. Let's skip that one.
Give us the initials then.
No, I'll tell you after.
There's a few knobheads, isn't there?
There's a whole bunch.
He's going to tell me after,
I'll tell him after.
and I'll bring it in. Yeah, come over, get close.
Come.
I know you like my cologne.
I know.
Right, what we got? Canelo Crawford.
Oh, fucking hell.
Who wins?
They're both perfect fighters, in my opinion. But you go with the big man versus the little man usually, but they both look kind of the same size. So
They do, yeah.
it wasn't like when I saw them together, I'm not sure if they were wearing boosters in their shoes. But I go with a big and over a little, and one's never been beaten. Crawford's never lost before. Canelo has, but that was against someone much bigger. Yeah. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Here he is, Cannon. The Cannon's in the house.
Shannon Briggs just walked up on us. We're going to get him in a minute. That's what we're going to do. That's right, baby. Fight time. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Yeah. I seen David Haye over here. I said, let me go over there and start some trouble.
Listen, we're going to finish our 12 rounds.
Okay.
Then I'm going to get you in because
Let's go, champ.
you are trouble.
Yeah,
You are
let's go,
trouble.
champ. That's
I'm not
right.
going to turn my back on you. Favourite 3 fighters last 25 years?
Last
Favourite 3
25
fighters?
years. Lennox Lewis, Roy Jones Jr.
Lewis Jr. Yeah, your favourite 3, not the best.
Nassim Hamed. That's a nice.
That's a solid.
That covers all bases.
That's a solid 3.
Yeah.
Jake Paul versus Carl the Cobra Froch, former unified super middleweight world boxing champion.
I watched his fight the other
and
night.
International Boxing Hall of Famer.
I watched his fight the other night against Chavez.
What did you
I
think?
tell you what, he's really improved.
Who?
Jake Paul's really improved. He wasn't getting caught with anything. His jab was nice. His balance was good. I was thinking, God damn, I'd stop calling him out. He's big as what the weight, big cruiserweight.
200 pounds, isn't it?
Yeah, 200 pounds a bit, and it's all
It's
good
going to
stuff.
hurt him when he falls over. when he walks onto the canvas scraping uppercut.
I'd watch it. Don't worry about that.
I don't think he'd fight me, would I?
I think he would.
You think he would?
I think he would. I think keep hyping it up.
I hope not. I hope not. You never know. So who you got? Who wins that?
It's going to be tight. I don't know. I haven't seen.
Are you being genuine?
I prime you all day long. No questions. But I know you're rock solid. But is it rock solid of weight rock solid, or is it sparring rock solid? Two different things.
How many rounds have I got in me as well?
I'll be interested.
Right. Prime David Haye, the Haymaker.
Everyone.
Versus a prime Usyk. I think this is a great one. In your prime.
In my prime, I think I beat everyone except Holyfield. He'd have smashed me.
So
no
you
doubt.
give yourself a chance against Usyk.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, for sure. But I can see a version where he beats me.
Yeah.
He outfiddles me with his southpaw. He's super clever. I can see a version where I just nail him with a right hand.
You got to catch him.
Yeah, right. If I catch him, I win the fight. If I don't catch him because he's too slick, then I'll probably lose on points.
I subscribe to that. In your prime.
Yeah.
Definitely. What we got here? One opponent you wish you could have fought
Vitaly Klitschko.
from any era.
We always wish,
Really?
Vitaly Klitschko. I really enjoyed his stuff.
You fought
because
Vladimir.
I fought Vladimir because Vladimir was very defensive. Vitaly wanted to come to fight.
come and have a go.
And he would give me the opportunities because he would want to try and chin me, whereas Vladimir wanted to beat me on points. So that was the fight I always wanted.
All right, fair enough. Right, we're in the championship rounds now. Round 11, the penultimate round. Which city has the best boxing fans, in your opinion?
I've had a good response in London.
Yeah.
In London, you can't beat it. The O2 Arena.
O2, yeah.
Yeah, with Upton Park with Chisora, that was a nice.
Have you ever
good
watched
entry.
anybody in your fight? Because I've been to Manchester a couple of times when Ricky
Manchester.
Hatton
When Ricky fought at the O2, when you fought Boutte and totted up in
Nottingham,
that was a crazy.
You did get a good crowd, didn't you, in Nottingham, in London? So fair enough.
Yeah, but it was always packed out in London.
Right, 12th and final round. I know you can feel you're eager to get out of here.
Oh,
you have to think about this one. Can you feel it? You have to think about this one. Right.
I'll try not to.
How many fans were present when I boxed George Groves at Wembley Stadium?
That's a tough. Why are you giving me these complicated questions? It was 70. It was between sort of 70 and 90, I think. Just random.
You got to say the number, man.
80,000 people. Wembley Stadium. Goddamn! It's an arena situation. It's the stadium.
He knows the 80,000 number.
It was a beautiful one. And why are we here today?
Why are we here today? Oh, we're here for the IBA.
Yes.
Boxing, and this.
You haven't been listening to the
No, we've been there. We've done the press conference. We've done the weigh-in yesterday, and tonight we're going to see Fight Night with some really good Eastern and Asian fighters that kind of couldn't previously turn pro, but now they're fighting. And have you been to this event in Dubai?
I wasn't out in Dubai. I've just really got a good understanding of what it was. I didn't realise they were so big with the amateur side of things. They've invested like 25 million into amateur boxing, given the infrastructure.
The quality of the fights, you're going to be impressed.
Okay.
That when we used to go to the tournaments, all around Europe, all around the world. We've been Canada, haven't we? We've been all over the place. These fighters can fight. They're like Dmitry Bivol and Lomachenko type quality fighters.
The best international amateurs.
Well above British European level sort of quality.
Okay, perfect.
So you'll be pleasantly impressed, I think.
Yeah, a lot of the pro stuff doesn't impact the amateur stuff. It's like the gaps got further away. So what I was hearing earlier on is they want to kind of bridge it where the amateurs get funded to stay amateur and have these international fights and then turn pro and then fight on these type of bills. So it sounds like something very, very interesting.
They always put a great show on. The production is second to none.
And the belt, have you seen the solid gold belt? It's a 5 kilo solid gold belt they give for a title fight.
Are we having it out?
We might have to work that one out. We'll have a chat with the main man.
Anyway, Dave, that's a wicked 12 rounds, man.
Pleasure, brother.
It's a pleasure, man.
As always.
Too right. See you soon, man. So that's it for another episode of Froch on Fight. It's always good to have the Haymaker on, full of energy, bouncing around all over the shop. But he's got so much to give in the sport. He's got so much knowledge as well. I could talk to him for 2 hours. But that was a quick 12 rounds with the Haymaker. This episode was brought to you by Cobra Casino. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe. We're going to be bringing you more top interviews over the next couple of days.